Struggle, like period, like from like all levels. And what I realized too is that Stockton is really small. Like the more I leave and get to see other things and go to other places, I realize like Stockton's hella small, right? Yes. And hi Malcolm. Malcolm's back. Malcolm has his own YouTube channel too.
Yeah, coming soon.
This ain't working. People they gonna be hating on Malcolm too. Watch when we get on Ellen. Watch. Man, they're gonna be like, he's too small for them to be cramming all that. Like, watch, I guarantee you. Mark my words. They gonna mom shaming. That's what it's called, mom shaming. But Stockton is hella little, and so it's certain people that just have God-given juice or sauce. You know what I mean? Like, and you just have it. I can't say it better. Yeah, God gave us the sauce. Yeah. And so. If you look like you're doing better than what they think that you should, then it's a problem. It becomes a problem. Like it's a trip sometimes. But at the same time, there are a large group of us, man, we collaborate. We have creative spaces of like love, like support, no matter what's going on, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I call it the Stockton struggle because it's like, balancing it out, like finding balance in between what's going on around you, and also the people that you spend time with. Like I tell people all the time, I spend most of my time with God, praying, meditating, manifesting, and asking for wisdom, and then talking to people who are inspiring and who are empowering, because there's a lot of Debbie Downers in this world, for lack of a better term. Straight up, just like, man, do something with yourself.
And that's the thing, I feel like we're all trying to get somewhere. Like, whatever your avenue is, whatever your outlet is, I feel like we're all trying to get somewhere. So I don't get it. I would never understand it because it ain't me. And I don't want to understand it. Honestly, that's what I don't even want to understand it because I don't even want that to be me. Like, I don't want it to be at all. I don't want to be mad that somebody else is doing it or did it or done it. I don't care. It just won't be me. That's not me.
Right.
There's a lot of people out there that feel like they're the ones that started it or they did this. So it's like when somebody does something similar, it's like they want all the credit for what they did. But in reality, it's just like we're all just trying to.
Right. It's true. Like at the end of the day, and like I said before, for example, with the Lupus walks, or that's inspiring. And it's hella funny because people look at the pictures and the videos and they be like, I could do that.
Right, everyone's
shit is hard.
I can do that.
And then they try, and then they get mad at you when they fail at trying to do what because that's what you do.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so, like, it's more, I tell people all the time, it's more than what meets the eye. I got that, DeMarco said that all the time. And it's like, you don't know what, in the old church ladies, it's a song, you don't know the price of my oil. Like, we don't know what it takes, when I watched y'all's last video, like, I was bawling.
But the only thing that's really hard is giving myself shots. There's like, I don't know if you guys know, but when it comes to diabetes, there's different types, type 1, type 2, so I'm type 1, which means my pancreas does not work at all. Like, it does not do its job, so I'm insulin dependent. I have to give myself shots every morning, before every meal, before bed. So it's like a lot to have to give myself a shot multiple times throughout the day, and I have to prick my finger to check my glucose. So, I mean, it's still hard to this day. Like, I don't know.
So what annoys me about having lupus is just everything, I think. I don't know if you guys can see, but like, I have discoloid, my face is like red, and I don't know, I feel like everybody cares about their appearance, and it does bother me when my looks do change. I think it really annoys me when people judge me because they say I'm out partying and I'm sick, but I can have good days and I can have bad days. It annoys me. when I'm moody, I'm irritated because I'm in pain. I'm irritated with my baby, and he didn't do nothing to me, but as a mom, you know, I don't realize the aggression that I have sometimes because of the pain. So I think, honestly, the irritation level that I have and just not being there, that, like, the person that I want to be, and just seem like that's really annoying. I didn't want to cry.
Like, to be able to pour out and share like what you go through on a daily basis like that, like people don't know really what it's like to have diabetes and have lupus every day. We don't. And it's like to attack that.
But the thing, you know, I just speak about that. The thing is, I have this disease, and it'll be somebody that has this disease that's envious that I have this disease, that we share the same disease, but my mom made a platform for me where we all can be loved, but my mom started something, but it'll still be hate. And I'm like, like, I don't even want this. I never asked for this.
I don't want this.
Like, I feel for you, but but literally this platform literally was built because my mom, she said, okay, I want something for my mom. You want your mom or whoever could have did that for you.
Right.
And people get envious of that, and that bothers me. Like, we literally shared the same disease. Like, my mom literally Team Frankie just came because someone said it. So it was like, okay, Team Frankie, you know what I mean? Right. But literally, you can't open it. Go sit down, baby. But but it's just weird to me when we all share something, and then and then the hate comes. I'm like, we're sisters somewhere, like, you know what I mean? Like, I love you because of this disease. I would never even knew you because of this disease. Come on. And the fact that I can hear hate and things like that, and I don't like that. That bothers me, because I'm like, it's like literally the walk is for everybody that has lupus, fibromyalgia, or even come out like if you're caregiver support, like anything of that. It's just for us, and the people get mad over a name. Name because it says Team Frankie. I'm like, that's bizarre, but okay.
Because they want the attention, and it's like, what purpose are you here for? Well, something that's funny though that people don't understand is, and I'm sure you can relate. I know me and your mom have talked about this before, even Keisha. Like, when you are an organizer or you are a founder of something, you know, I've talked about this with Tiger. Like, creatives and people who create things and build things, there comes like times where you go into your introverted self, or like you're depressed, or you're sad, or you're tired, or you're drained. But people always want you to be on and present. They take issue with you when you're recharging, or if you're not on, or if you're not present, or they acting funny. It's like, no, I'm trying to recharge. I just had a lupus walk with hundreds of people, and I internalized all that energy and that it took to get that done. And it's like, people be tripping.
And that's the thing, I can't plan no events. I can't do none of that at all. I can do nothing. You're welcome to the
Malcolm. She gonna do that walk.
But I can't, I don't have, my mental capacity cannot plan anything. Like, the biggest thing I think I planned is his birthday. Like, that's it. And literally, I just pay people to do things. So that's my plan. I can tell you what I want, and then you figure it out. But other than that, I don't get how you guys write notes. My mom always got these notebooks. I'm like, so I always say, if something happens to my mom, I know
I'm the same way.
I got a playbook for it.
I have, you know, documents in my computer. I always got a journal or something, because it's a really good practice though, especially like with anybody that creates things, whether it's a blog or whether it's a Lupus Walk or a Pink Social. Because you'll get visions and ideas, and if you don't write it down, you'll lose it. And it could be some real dope shit that you thought up in your head, but because you didn't capture it, you lose it. And that's why I'm always writing stuff down, because it's like, hey, that's a good idea.
Congratulations, your Pink Social is not in Stockton.
Oh, I know.
It's gone. Where is it at this year?
You know, since we got the famous Frankie and Sammy at the table. Well, Frankie, the same time that I came up with the idea for that shirt that everybody went berserk over last year at the Lupus Walk, I was in here sweeping.
No, you was mopping.
I was mopping, you're right. I was mopping. So I was mopping. I love telling this story because it reminds me of the stories that I used to hear old people tell, and I'm like, they lying. That did not happen like that. That's really me. But this really happened. So I was in here sweeping, listening to Drake. I love Drake. Sleeping, no, mopping. So I was more like this. And on that song, 8 out of 10, he said, man, he be clowning. Like Drake, that Scorpion album, see, they try to sleep on him, but his feelings is hurt. Sometimes when your feelings is hurt is when you create your best shit, right? And ironically, at the same time, my feelings was a little bit hurt. I was feeling like, what? Me? Why would you do me like that? So I'm mopping, listening to Drake with his hurt feelings. He literally had a song called "In My Feelings," so you know. And then on that song he says, or something like, when they go 8, we like to make it 10, and that resonated in my soul. I was like, I get that. It's like 8 is cool, but how can we take this shit to 10? And I was like, I'm not just getting a shirt that says Team Frankie on it. We need to put our face on it. And you know what? I'm gonna do the Pink Social in Atlanta. Right? I just thought that in here. Those two things came to my mind from listening to Drake's 8 out of 10.
But this is your space.
Yeah.
That's right.
And it manifested in my mind, right? So I do what I do. I call, we get the shirts and stuff going, and then I call my mom first, and she's like, that's a good idea. Like, I think you could do that. And I'm like, well, maybe. So then I slowly started telling it to other people, and to the girls, and to the ladies of Al, and they were like, that'd be cool. Because when I first went to Atlanta, I literally fell in love with it because of just the Black excellence. And like, when you live in California and you're from California, the truth is we're hella far removed from our culture as Black people, like, and people of color, period. Like, it's like, I didn't realize that. It sounds crazy, but. So, I was like, we gonna do this. And then it started getting closer and closer, and I'm like, am I really gonna do this? And yeah, Pink Social really is. And it's crazy because we started out with 30 people. I was like, we gonna do like, because when we first started the Pink Social, there was only 30 or less people at Arnold Room in a little community room. And then last year we had 217 people. It just kept growing. So, and that was year 5. So I said, cause I'm humble, like, for real. Like, people that know me all good, I'm humble. I'm like, I'm gonna start with 30. Like, it's good. Listen, that list of 30 filled up in less than 24 hours, and I was like, oh shit. Okay, well, let's do 40. Okay, let's do 50. It ended up being like, I think it's like 70 right now. Wow. Now how many actually show up? You know, you never know. You never know, Malcolm. How many people you think gonna show up, Malcolm? How many you think gonna come?
You guys, this is honestly behind the scenes of our videos.
No, I love that. It's like when I'm journaling, when Faith was small like that, and I would be journaling and she'll come scribble on my paper, I would leave it there because it's like, part of the whatever. But yeah, so Pink Social, Atlanta. Stay tuned. I'm nervous.
It's good to be nervous, that means.
Yeah. I'm like, they're like, what are we gonna do? Where are we gonna stay? I'm like, I don't know. I just know we're going. Right. We got tickets, we got a venue, and we got a guest list. The rest of the stuff, we'll figure it out when we get there. Right. Yeah, so yeah, definitely. That leads me to my last question that I have, you know, that I want to talk to you guys about. We got a few more minutes. It's the sisterhood. Like, y'all, like I've said in the beginning, and I always tell you, Frankie, and I'm telling you too, Sammy, the sisterhood that you guys have is so attractive. It's so inspiring, and so I wanted to hear a little bit from both of you as we wrap up, like the importance of sisterhood and being able to have those safe spaces. And before you go, I'm gonna say this: Yo Mama, Keisha, like you, all of you guys came in my life at a time where I was questionable, like about sisterhood and spaces and people. And like, you know, I was just going through a transition, and you guys have all just really treated me like family, and I love y'all for that. So let's hear what y'all gotta say about.
Well, I don't know, just like her vibe was just everything. Like,
yeah,
and I don't know. Okay, I'm really bad at relationships. I'm very bad. I'm not good. But I feel like sometimes a lot of girls would be worried about a man or something like that. But I feel like I look at my mom's relationship, my sister, my friends, like the girlhood, and things that we have like that, that's just more empowering to me. And so like just when I met her, it was different. Like I have sisters and stuff like that, but my little sister is younger than me. My other sisters, they're all doing their own lives and everything like that, but it was just like she was kind of on the same wave I was, and we just connected, and like it was every time I had something she always supported and things like that. But we argue, we don't like each other all the time, and it's so crazy because I'm the one, if I'm mad, I'm not calling.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying, you gotta find your person that's gonna call you, because I'm looking like, well, it looks like that's out the window. We ain't friends no more, we're not friends, I'm not calling. And then she'll call and I'm like, of course I wouldn't let Samantha go, I love her so much, but like I need that, like, and I need people to check me and tell me when I'm wrong, and that's just her, like, everybody, she's just for me, I think, that's just like, you're my person, I'm like, she is, like, that's how, but I just appreciate, like, the relationships I build with women more than, like, a man to me, like, a man, he gonna come and go, whatever, but, like, my sister, like, cause who am I gonna talk to without that, if I'm going through something with my man, who am I gonna talk to? You know what I mean? I need that. I need the gossip. I need to
that person.
Yeah. So, but with us, it's just I don't know. She's my person.
Yeah, she is my person. No, like I'm really like I was just telling her because what was that? What we were watching? Oh, we were watching our old the past video we just did, and like we just looked at each other. And she's like, "I love you," and I was like, "I love you," and I was like, "Dude, we're so in love and stuff."
No, y'all are adorable. Like it's even for at the walks and stuff. Like it's amazing. So I'm just glad that we had the opportunity to hang out today. Keep being great.
Thank you for inviting us.
An example.
And inviting Malcolm.